money.
Alright, hi everyone, I'm Stephanie, but the Nigerian thank you. But it's Chisom is the Nigerian name and it's Big Cheese, I'm the little one.
And my name is Lucy, not like the goosey, sort of like a goosey.
We are
Your Mamaland MC.
Lucy, are you ready to taste the money?
I am, but Stephanie, what kind of money are you talking about?
Lucy, haven't you seen the beautiful women in Rwanda? Like, do you know their capital is even the cleanest city in Africa?
Wow.
Do we have some brothers in the house?
The Rwanda. Did you know, though, that Ethiopia is actually the birthplace of the entire human species? The oldest remains of a human ancestor ever found were found in the Awash Valley in Ethiopia. So do I hear some Ethiopians in the crowd?
There's also Ghana, leading the world with the highest cocoa exports. Are there some Ghanaians in this house?
And we can't forget about Kenya, Africa's tech hub with their very own Silicon Savannah system. Are there any Kenyans here tonight? Okay, and for this next one, we might be a little biased, but how can we not be when we come from the giants of Africa?
Lucy, you know nobody does Afrobeats like us.
No?
You know nobody does the jollof like us.
No? I think you guys already know which country we're talking about. Are there any Nigerians? Yes, tonight we are here to celebrate the wealth of Africa in all of its different forms.
There's too much money to be tasted tonight. So sit back, relax, while we take you on a journey to the taste of money.
And just as a general reminder, all exits are to my left, your right. So all the exits doors are over there.
Yeah, and we ask that you please turn off your phone. And one last thing, have fun tonight. Yeah.
Now, this show wouldn't have been possible without a very, very special group of people.
Masterminds behind it all.
Oh, wait, Stephanie. Do you hear that? I think I hear them coming.
testimony.
All right, I think you guys are ready for us to get started.
That's right.
So, you guys should already know our very first performers, Yongaloo. Yongaloo is an organization that studies and performs the traditional music and dance of Africa as it exists today in the Caribbean, Brazil, and Ghana.
The rhythms and dance performed are rooted in African-derived traditions, and their wish is to enrich the Wellesley community through dance, music, and spiritual traditions of these various cultures. Today, Yongaloo will be drumming and singing for us.
I know we're all so excited to get the show started, so please give a very warm welcome to Yongaloo!
Welcome everyone again. So a big part of Yongaloo is our call and response. We learn through oral tradition. So today we're going to have you guys help us for our first song, and our only song, but for our first song. So we're going to say a word, atrade, which means clap. So thank you. So when I say atrade, you guys repeat after me. Atrade, atrade. Atrade, atrade. Atrade, atrade. So for our song, we start with Galata, and we're going to go into everybody's favorite calabash. If the whole thing is the clap going steady, I know we have rhythm.
Wow, that was amazing! You couldn't see me backstage, but I was getting a little jiggy, you know?
Me too!
Our next performers are representing the great country of Ethiopia. Tonight, they will be presenting dances from 3 ethnic groups, Welaita, Gurage, and Oromo.
Put your hands together for Liu, Stephanie, Joyce, and Mahi!
off if I whipped it around that much.
Yeah.
Our next three performers are Angel Olubakin, Toluwani Ademola, and Shimiloluwa Akonde, who are here representing the Yoruba tribe of Nigeria. They will be reciting the Yoruba poem Ishe Logun Ishe by J.F. Odunjo.
The title translates to "Work is the antidote of poverty." This poem encourages us to our time and not waste our early years, a period the Yorubas refer to as the morning. You can all follow along with the program by reading the translation in the program. Please welcome Angel, Tolu, and Simi!
Iṣẹ́ lóògùn iṣẹ́, múra síṣẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi, iṣẹ́ la fi ń dẹ́ni gíga, bí a kò bá rẹni fẹ̀yìntì, bí ọ̀lẹ là ń rí, bí a kò bá rẹni gbẹ́kẹ̀lé, àtẹramọ́ṣẹ́ ni.
Ìyá rẹ lówó lọ́wọ́, bàbá rẹ lè ṣe nǹkan, bí o bá gbójúlé wọn, ó tẹ́tàn ni mo sọ fún ọ. Ohun tí a kò bá jìyà fún, ṣe ń kẹ̀lé pẹ̀lú ohun tí a bá fara ṣiṣẹ́ fún ní pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yìn.
Apá lára, ìgúnpá níye kan, bí ayé bá ń fẹ́ ọ lónìí, bí o bá lówó lọ́wọ́, ayé á máa fẹ́ ọ lọ́la, tàbí kí o wà nípò àtàtà, ayé á máa yí ọ sí tẹ̀rìntẹ̀rìn, jẹ́ kí o dẹni tí ń rágó, kí o wo báyé ṣe ń yímú sí ọ. Ẹ̀kan ṣì ń sọ ní di ọ̀gá.
Múra kí o kò dáradára.
Bí o sì rọ́pò ènìyàn tí wọ́n fẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ṣẹ̀rìn rìn.
Dákun má fara wé wọn.
Ìyà ń bẹ fọ́mọ tí kò gbọ́n, ẹkún ń bẹ fọ́mọ tó ń sá kiri.
Má forú òṣèré ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
Múra síṣẹ́ ọjọ́ ń lọ.
Wow, that was great. I might be Igbo, so I didn't really understand anything, but it was a very insightful poem in my head.
Yeah, did you guys learn something? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, first years, and all those who have mastered the art of the single lifestyle. Hello again. Now, we all know that starting college can feel like you're searching for a lot. For classes, for friends, for the way to the dining hall. But tonight, some of our boldest first years are here to show us what really happens when a little searching goes way too far.
Oh, these first years are about to perform a skit and a dance inspired by the one and only Yemi Alade and her song, Single and Searching. It's a tale as old as time. A man who, with a loving family, who somehow thinks he can still find a little something on the side. Please welcome our WASA first years to the stage.
In a little bit. So you guys.
Oh, never mind.
In a little bit. How are you guys doing tonight? Are you guys happy to be here? I know I am. Okay. So,
Oh my, rude.
they're good now. Okay, welcome.
I'm searching, I'm making an endeavor. I'm trying to make.
Are you sure that you're not so that I'm angry from
Okay, calm down. This one go from Power Rangers, the children you are fighting for. Did they complain? In the morning, these children they eat Gary. In the afternoon, they can still eat it. Gary is good for growing children. It's good to shout.
What does that mean? What do you want to do to not touch my skin? You want to beat me? Oh yeah, now beat me now. Beat me.
Because I didn't like you before, Abby. If I forget my in your face, now what will happen? People
Touch it. Slap my face. Slap my face.
Hello, I'm not with you.
What?
Okay, no problem. No, that's good. It's okay.
Wait now.
Was that not amazing?
Just like that? If you can't dance like that, you cannot be quiet. Was that amazing?
Now, right now, we're about to go on a quick little 10-minute intermission. So take your time now to use the bathroom if you need to.
Yep.
Stretch your legs.
Talk to that friend.
Yeah, don't text your ex. But yeah, so 10 minutes. You guys are
In
free.
10 minutes.
Whatever you want. Yeah.
Bye. Settle down.
No, we're not starting yet. We're actually going into my favorite
My favorite part of the show.
Are there any dancers in the crowd?
Can you move those hips? Can you move those hips?
Are there leg warriors in the crowd? Get on stage professor.
That's right. That's right.
Our next performer is Professor Chipo Dendere. A Mamaland-born political scientist whose work focuses on democratization, party resilience, and elections in developing countries.
In her African politics classes, she challenges students to rethink assumptions about Africa, highlighting its diverse political history and the lasting impacts of pre- and post-colonial dynamics. Today, she will be giving a speech. Please welcome Professor Dendere to the stage.
These lights, Jesus. Okay. Well, I prepared these remarks before the election. Yeah. But first of all, thank you so much for having me. Thank you to Angel and Gloria who volunteered me to do this. I don't think there was an option to say no. It was, but I understand Wellesley is not a democracy, so this was one of those things. So, sorry, that's not funny. That's not funny. So thank you for having me. And what I love about Mamaland is this idea of keeping traditions going, right? And keeping traditions going is a group project. So I do hope that some of you will take it on next year and make it bigger and better. Just like, democracy in the United States is a group project, but it seems like this election, only one group did the work. But we're not going to talk about politics. I was actually rethinking my remarks this afternoon, and I kept thinking, what do I say to people that are grieving, but it doesn't look like you're very sad. But anyway, I come from Zimbabwe, and in Zimbabwe, funerals are parties. So I thought I would talk a little bit about death. Well, you see me a little sad. In Zimbabwe, it's not sad to talk about death. At funerals, it's when you catch up with people, you gossip about people. How you get food at the funeral depends on who likes you, your relationship with the person who's dishing out the food. So if you were mean to them when you were 5 years old, they will remember that even though you're now a professor in the United States and you still won't get food. This is not personal, this is not part of my memoir, this is just telling you that funerals are serious business and they are political, and usually at funerals we defer to the person who's died. So we talk about how wonderful they were, we talk about, once you're dead, you were a dictator, whatever, it doesn't matter, you're good now. But the only place where we differ with the dead is, let's say the dead person requests that they should be buried with all their gold. Then we're sort of like, well, you're dead, you're gone. The gold is for the living, the money is for the living. And so, so the gold doesn't go with them. I was also thinking about Black joy as resistance, but everybody has talked about that. Professor Kelly Carter-Jackson writes about Black joy as resistance. So I thought I would talk about money as resistance. I think we don't talk a lot about why it's important to be wealthy. So for example, I was trying to make my students feel better. I'm not very good at it. I'm actually worried about my reviews because on Thursday I told them all these stories and none of them were laughing. But one of the things I told them is that you're supposed to be able to take care of yourself. And I think what wealth gives us is resources to do that. And so maybe some of you can think about the things that you like to do when you're feeling sad. What I like to do when I'm feeling sad is to get my nails done. I didn't get to it this week. But I've mapped out the town of Wellesley, starting from the most luxurious and expensive to the least luxurious, and still get the job done. So when I'm feeling very wealthy, when I get paid, or I don't know, when I'm just feeling wealthy and reckless, I go to Mini-Lux. Anybody been to Mini-Lux? I love the feeling of walking into Mini-Lux. Like, they'll be looking at me like, are you looking for a job? No, I'm not looking for a job. I am here for you to do my nails. And you see it, and you've got all these wealthy Wellesley women talking about their Wellesley wealthy things, and I'm just here thinking I am here too, and this is nice. And they do all sorts of things. They give you the nice towel, but when I'm feeling sad, but I'm broke, then I take a walk. I walk everywhere. So I go to Kim's Nails. Has anybody been to Kim's Nails? I love Kim's Nails. Sometimes I'll run into a student, and the lady at Kim's Nails actually told me that they own their building. So that's probably why their rates are much cheaper. But at Kim's Nails, the towels are the towels at Kim's Nails. The conditions are the conditions. I once tried to get my eyebrows done there, and I said, maybe this is not a thing to do at Kim's Nails. But the point being, money, wealth gives us access to take care of ourselves. It also allows us to take care of other people. I've been thinking a lot about people in Sudan and DRC that haven't been mentioned at all, right, in the media. Everybody is concerned about the crisis and the conflicts everywhere else in the world, and yet when it comes to Gaza and DRC, there is silence. And what has bothered me about this conflict is how expensive it's become for people to live. So in the first month of the conflict, a friend of mine who happened to be back home in Sudan was saying it cost about $4,500 to get out of Sudan. Right? That still sounds like a lot of money. But for people trying to leave Sudan today, it's going to cost them upwards of $20,000 per family. The warlords that are running the buses will charge a different amount, and then when people are halfway to Egypt or wherever they're going, they just stop the bus and say, you know what? Your bus fare has ended here. So you can get out or you can top up. But what we can do with our resources, so something else that money allows me to do is to donate. We give to refugee organizations, you give directly to different organizations working on Sudan and the DRC. When I was in South Africa, we got news that there was change in the US and that Kamala Harris would be running for president. Obviously, if you know me, I got excited. I don't care who you support. My students know this. If you support Trump, I love you. If you support Jill Stein, I love you. If you don't vote, we've got a problem, but I still love you. So, black women had a Zoom call, and what I think changed people's perceptions about Kamala Harris is the fact that on that Zoom call, black women were able to raise $2 million in an hour. But the next week, there was the white women for Kamala Zoom, which I attended just to check, I think it was important to get a feel of what is it that they might be saying. Sorry, I'm old school, so I have to write my notes. So I joined the white women for Kamala Zoom. You just get an ID and a face that looks like somebody who might be somebody, and the difference. So this was really exciting. So when it came to the money part, so for the black women for Kamala, I thought there was a little bit of like, oh, we love her, but I'm going to give $20, $30, $40. For the white women for Kamala, it's like, I'm giving $100,000. I thought, oh my God, you just want to give it to me directly? I mean, if the point of the election is to improve the lives of black people, I am right here. Because listen, I love the vice president. I've been texting people for her. I've been emailing people for her, but all I could give them was $50. And I said, they started sending us those emails like, please, Chipo, give me $3. I'm like, I have nothing. I've given you $50 and $20 for Kim's Nails, but that's all. This matters because when people think you have money, it changes the way that they look at you. It changes the way that they treat you. And I think what you have as Wellesley students is a wealth that you haven't realized yet. You're being in this room, and I'm a little jealous. When I was an undergrad, I applied, and I don't know what happened to my application, because I didn't end up coming here. But, my campus best friend, Professor Bafra, got in, so maybe, I don't know, there was like some selection process. They love Ghanaians, they don't love Zimbabweans, I don't know. It's not personal, like I say, none of this is personal. But I am envious of you because I think where you sit and where you end up is going to be incredible. And where you end up is determined by the resources that are here. So one of the things I want to challenge you to do is to use every single resource that is at this campus. I went to my second TANA conference, and I was hearing Wellesley students talking about spending the summer in Paris, paid for by Wellesley College. And I thought, well, if you can go to Paris, why did you go to Salt Lake City? I mean, I'm not judging the people who went to Salt Lake City. It was fully paid for by Wellesley College. I'm just saying, you could have gone to Paris. So those of you in this room, I don't know what you would choose to do, but perhaps if you want to go to Salt Lake City, go to Salt Lake City. But if you can go to Paris, then maybe go to Paris. If you can go to Cape Town, that's where I spent my sabbatical. I also think that wealth is important for women or minoritized genders because wealth allows you to get out of situations you don't want to get out of. I remember it was just the start of the pandemic. I got a panicked phone call from my best friend that her husband had started hitting her. And for me, what I could do in that moment, I couldn't go back to Zimbabwe. She's been my best friend since we were 10. She was a terrible roommate, but I love her. Terrible, just awful. But I don't complain about her because every time I complain, she says, you were trending on Twitter 2 days ago and everybody's sending me your tweets. You're gonna... She just gets so upset about my tweets. The other day I was getting community noted by people in Belgium. I thought, Belgians, what is your problem? It was chocolate. You know, they are selling these chocolates that are like server cans, and they got upset that I said something about it. So the community noted me, and 100,000 of them read my tweet. Belgians, really? But anyway, my best friend. My students say I'm not very good at transitions. I'm trying to work on it. So she called me, she said, this thing is happening. And I felt so happy that what we could do for her in that moment was to book a taxi for her and get her into a hotel room where she could stay for the next 3 months. Right? You can do that. You can save people. When I think about people in DRC and Sudan, and I keep bringing them up because I know that it was important for Gloria and Angel to be able to do something to support them. We know that rape is the tool that is being used in the war. Women are digging tunnels that are, 10 feet tall. That's where they spend the nights to protect themselves from rape. So if we want to make a difference, then we have to make a lot of money. Yeah? Yeah. You have to make a lot of money because the world is governed by men who've made billions of dollars and they think they are beyond reproach. They think that because they control the stock markets, they control the money that we need to access water, they control the fluoride that gets into their water, so they think that they can control our bodies, our minds, the spaces we access, and the places that we live in. So we need to think about money not as something evil, but as a tool that can keep us alive. So I'll tell you one last story. I love social justice. When I was an undergrad, I used to protest. So if I had been here last semester when you guys were protesting, I'd have been cool with it. That's all I did in undergrad. I protested all the time. I don't even remember what I was protesting for, but if somebody said there was a protest, I was going to show up. If you were born in a dictatorship, any protest you're going to go. As long as you know that you're probably not going to get arrested, but things have changed in America. So, Before I came to Wellesley, I interviewed for what I thought was my dream job. So this school is amazing. Nobody pays tuition. Nobody. The students work and then that covers your tuition. And so it's very social justice. And then it came to my salary. And I looked at my salary, and my salary was also very radical. The proposed salary was also very social justice. So I said no. And they said, you are going to give up your values and go to a rich school? And I thought, oh man. I thought, well, it's a historically women's college, so I still think that's very radical. But I said no, because as a black woman, I have to think about black tax. Yeah, you know what that is? I have to think about taking care of extended family. So sometimes the choices that we make with money are not because we're selfish, But we're making those choices because we want to be able to be good people. We want to be able to be people that help others. And now I'm just making really bad choices. I live in Wellesley, so there are lots of places to make bad choices. For example, my 4-year-old does horse riding. Do you know how expensive that sport is? Why? I went to buy a helmet. We're looking at all the helmets with my husband. Every helmet is starting at $300. And they saw us walking out. They're like, oh, we do have some cheaper ones in the back. Well, why didn't you show me the cheaper ones in the back? And then there was a helmet for $50. You thought I was going to spend $300. Do you know me? Like, you think I'm going to spend $300 on a helmet? I would be fine signing that waiver that says, put it on the horse without a helmet. I'm just kidding. Actually, I don't have time, but let me just say, I love the equestrian team in Wellesley. It's got nothing to do with money, but it is apparently a team that anybody can get in, anybody. So if you've never seen a horse before, you can get in. It's very social justice. They say anybody can get in because they want to create equality. Anybody, anybody, do you guys just love losing? Sorry. My students would never tell me stories. But anybody, really? Listen, there are people who've never seen a horse. Should we really? Anyway, if you're in here and you've always wanted to do a real sport, like equestrian, the Wellesley Equestrian Club is a lottery. It is open, and I love the club presidents, they're my students, they're amazing. I just think their relationship with winning is very different from mine. Also, I hope they're not in this room because I love them. And Wellesley students cry, and then they'll cry, and then I won't know what to do. Before I go, sorry. There's an activity I do with my daughter every morning, so if you don't mind, we'll do it together. These are affirmations that I've been doing with her since she was 3. But let me tell you something about this girl. She's so smart. She uses this against me. Anytime she wants something, she says, but mommy, I'm affirmed, so I have to watch Papa's show. But I want you to say, I am loved. I am loved. I am smart. I am smart. I am kind. I am kind. And I will change the world. And I will change the world. Thank you so much.
But also incredibly powerful and insightful. And you will see in our program there is more information about the ongoing exploitation going on in Congo and Sudan. So please look at the program and find ways that you can help, such as through organizations like Save the Children. It's really important that because we do have access to wealth, we use that wealth to change the world and better the lives of everyone. Thank you so much for that speech, Professor Inde.
Now, you guys, all through the night, we've had speeches, beautiful speeches. We've had dances. We've had skits, drums. Yeah. What's one thing we haven't had? Lucy, you know? See, that's right. See, that's right.
Yes to the punchline.
Do you guys want to hear a song? Yeah. All right, looks like we're in luck because our very own Alliance, and let me tell you, I know her from reading a cappella with her. She can sing. I'm telling you, she can sing. And she's going to be giving us a special song tonight titled Mine by Andy Bumuntu. Andy Bumuntu is a talented rounder, singer, songwriter, and musician, celebrated for his smooth vocals and Afro pop sound. masterfully blends R&B, soul, and traditional Rwandan music.
His lyrics touch on themes of love, identity, and resilience, messages that resonate deeply with Rwandan youth and audiences across Africa. So please join us in welcoming Alliance and her beautiful voice.
My name is Alliance Owimbawezi, and I'm going to be performing the song called Mine by Andy Rumondo. So this song is a love song, and it's originally in Kinyarwanda, which is the native language spoken by Rwandans. So I thought it would be important to just explain what the song means before I sing it. So basically, it's dedicated to this girl, everybody who's in love, I guess. So this guy is talking to his girlfriend, and he says that you sowed a seed deep in my heart, and I see the seed of love growing every day. Darling, have I ever told you how much I adore you? You are my queen, my lovely Valentine. Stay here, let's forget about time. There's a fire burning in my heart every time I hold you in my arms. How can I leave you? I am yours, you are mine. I can lose everything but you. You are the song written by the hands of God. And now I believe in love, oh baby. I will never leave you. I will never ever ask you to change. Because honey, I love you the way you are. I mean, your ups and downs, your past and your scars makes me love you even more. I will forgive you when you do something wrong, because I promised your papa to take care of his daughter, and I promised your mama to never break your heart, to love you unconditionally. Yeah. So. Enjoy.
coming all the way from Northeastern to give us a show. It's the Northeastern Caribbean Organization Dance Team, Rhythm Dance. They are here to put on a performance that will keep you on the edge of your seats.
Yes.
Hold on for those seats.
Please give a very warm welcome to the Rhythm Dance Troupe, all the way from Northeastern.
Activation time. You ready now? Sit to the A, to the AMP. Join with the jump. Let me go now. Active. Activate. Activate. Come on, make you push this word like a jet ski. When I write things, you like to test me. So here we go. Spot on for me, let me push it in you. I don't know why I school where your ex man. There's a bad marker. You gonna swing through.
Yo, Splash. Boy, I'm on there. I like a blinking. Can't James Coach together. So I'm for dogs.
They gotta look to me for what's next. Too busy trying to chase my footsteps. And my account send me gone shop. Mama pussy good for my blood.
Say I'm going so. To your matching beat. Make it out once. In the end of the month. In the middle of the next. Something like a life. You're in the machine. Like you, my idea.
before we get to our next act, what do you guys think of our outfits tonight? Pretty cute, pretty cute. Here, very demure. But actually, you know, nothing can truly compare to African fashion.
We don't talk about that. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, nothing can compare to African fashion. The patterns, the cuts, the shapes, the fit, the designs, the creativity, everything is perfect. Right now, you're about to experience the vibrant diversity of African fashion show, Chew Wass's very own cultural fashion show, featuring personal clothing from across the continent.
Yes, from Nigeria to Congo, from Rwanda to Burundi, and many more. Each piece tonight celebrates heritage and identity.
Our models bring to life the unique colors, patterns, and stories of their clothing. You are about to witness greatness, like greatness.
So let's give it up for our fashion show. Beautiful. Oh my gosh.
What a train! All right, I don't know.
Oh, Stephanie, it looks like we have another off-campus group with us here tonight. The White Nile Youth Association is a Boston-based organization dedicated to empowering South Sudanese and Sudanese voices. Their mission is to unite Sudanese and South Sudanese youth, celebrate their cultures, and educate about their shared histories.
That's right. True political education, advocacy, and social justice initiatives, the White Nile Youth Association seeks healing, reconciliation, and empowerment. They aim to amplify silenced voices, raise awareness, and create spaces for dialogue that uplift marginalized communities. Tonight, they are here to perform a Sudanese dance for us. Put your hands together.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh.
What a train! All right, I don't know.
Oh, Stephanie, it looks like we have another off-campus group with us here tonight. The White Nile Youth Association is a Boston-based organization dedicated to empowering South Sudanese and Sudanese voices. Their mission is to unite Sudanese and South Sudanese youth, celebrate their cultures, and educate about their shared histories.
That's right. True political education, advocacy, and social justice initiatives, the White Nile Youth Association seeks healing, reconciliation, and empowerment. They aim to amplify silenced voices, raise awareness, and create spaces for dialogue that uplift marginalized communities. Tonight, they are here to perform a Sudanese dance for us. Put your hands
These are affirmations that but I want you to see it. I am God. I am smart. I am great. And I am
Next up is our very own sophomore, Jordan White, repping Nigeria. Tonight, she will be wowing us with harp performances.
That's right.
She will be performing Siciliana by Mary Kay Waddington,
As well as Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars on the harp.
Put your hands together for Jordan! Don't be surprised if you think you hear the angels calling you. Oh my gosh. You guys didn't hear me, but backstage I was putting on a concert. Maybe I should have kept the mic on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, can we give it up for Jordan again? Are unfortunately getting to the final 2 acts of our show. Oh, I don't even want it to end. But our next performers, I'm certain everybody in this room already knows and loves. Fever Dancers! Fever Dancers is an Afro-Caribbean dance group founded in 2020 by Amadi Mitchell and Camille Taylor.
Celebrates the rich tradition and evolving styles of Caribbean dance, incorporating both traditional and contemporary forms such as dancehall, bomba, ballet, and more. Drawing inspiration from West African dance movements, Fever Dancers highlights the connection between African and Caribbean dance, showcasing both distinctions and shared influences.
The group aims to create a welcoming and experimental space where peers can explore their Caribbean heritage and learn about Caribbean cultures through rhythm and movement. Tonight, of course, they're gonna wow us with a dance performance, as they always do. So there's really nothing more that needs to be said.
Do you want to see some dancing?
I need a little bit more for Fever Dancers. I need
Put your hands together once more for Fever Dancers!
Hey,
Sing yourself to the time. This is Cartel giving you my new single called Fever.
Was a showstopper, but it's not even the end of the show.
What? But we are unfortunately coming to an end with just one more act remaining. But you guys, before we end, we just want to take time to say thank you to you guys. You guys have been amazing audiences. Give it up for yourself! And then we also want to give a huge shout out to all our performers. Thank you for sharing your music, all of that, your culture with us.
Yes. We also want to thank all of our sponsors for making this event possible in the first place. You can find a list of them in the program. There's too many of them to say out loud. So thank you to our sponsors. After our final performance, by the way, please stay after the show because we have a buffet waiting for you guys downstairs in the ballroom, which our event organizers worked so hard to prepare for us. Guys, African food can't be beat. Like, I promise you're gonna want to go downstairs. Of course, keep in mind, performers will be served first. Be mindful when you go to stand in line. Be very demure.
Okay, but before we end, we have one more show, one more performance from our WASA seniors. They're gonna be dancing for us tonight.
They are going to have a set that'll have you moving in your seat. You're gonna want to get up. You're gonna want to move. If you do that, go in the aisle. We don't mind.
Yeah.
It's been a great night. So let's end it on a high note. And please welcome our WASA seniors.
the end of our show. I would like to thank the people who made this all possible. They put in so much work for this. Angel and Gloria. Put in to make this possible. We really appreciate you and thank you. Alright everyone, food is downstairs. And then an after party after at Harame House. So